Hi guys, thanks for clicking on my channel. Steve the Transit Camper here, and tonight's entertainment is I am sleeping in the Dutch Army tent in the next door neighbour's garden. My garden's over there and this is Sheila's garden. The reason I've picked this is because I don't have to watch out for Cat's little business in the back garden, although I do clear it up regular. Sheila will tell you different, my next door neighbour, but I do clear it up regular. But I don't want to tread in anything in the middle of the night. I know this one's clear. So we're in the Dutch Army tent. It's 3 degrees today and it's set to go to -2 in the night. So it's going to be a cold one. So we've got the Dutch Army tent set up, as you saw. Just 4 pegs that side. Peg there for the guy rope. 4 pegs for the whole thing. And 4 holds the rubber ground sheet down. Inside, superb. And I'll go and get a bit more equipment and let's make this look like home. I am going to try and cook a couple of burgers tonight. But the gas in these conditions is useless. So I've got it warming just near to the radiator. So when I bring it out, I'm going to start cooking straight away and hopefully the gas won't get too cold. See you in a minute. I'll be using the Dutch M90 sleep system. Let's go and put that in the tent. Good thing about this is I can set up before it gets dark. It's about 1 o'clock in the UK, 1 PM. So we'll get this air mattress inflated and hopefully it stays up. There we have it. Now I've got the bivvy part, obviously that's the M90, and I've got the liner. I might go with all 3. I don't want to overdo it though. So I have decided to use the bivvy, and hopefully that will be warm enough. We'll see how we get on. Anyway, gotta wait for dark now. And Sheila's coming round because we're doing a quiz at 7. So I'll be out after that. See you later, cook some burgers. Looking good. Unfortunately, I won't be able to take you, will I, Cat? And why can't I take you? You gonna tell him? Because you're too noisy. Yip, yap, yip, yip, yap. So, I'm in the conservatory. The time is 9:17. I'm already regretting it. It's freezing cold out there. I've got all my stuff. And I'll be honest, the last thing I want to do is go and sleep in a tent, but I'm going to try. See you in a bit on my way to the tent. Well, I'm well and truly out now. The ground is already frosty, look. It is freezing. And it's crisp under feet. Let's scramble in, get everything organised. Now, like I said, I reckon I've got a very short window to get cooking some burgers because I think that gas will freeze and you just can't use it for anything. So let's get the heating on and let's start cooking straight away. This box feels warm because I've had it by the radiator, so hopefully the gas is okay. That's a good start. There's one I broke earlier. Thought I'd try a bit of this. Mexicana cheddar slices. A little bit spicy. See if that makes them burgers look nicer or taste nicer. I'm sure it'll make them look nicer. For any of you guys and girls that watch my channel, you will know that being on my own outdoors, I always get really nervous. And you know, that's just the way it is with me. I can't get over it. I keep trying. And tonight is even a tester, even though it's in my next door neighbour's back garden. There's only one entrance point, and that's by going through my garden, so the likelihood of anybody coming is 0. But I just hear noises in the night, and then I start getting psyched out. I'm all right when I've got plenty to do. So I've got my burgers on. I'm okay with that. But as soon as I settle down, I think, oh, what was that? What was this? Can't see outside. But I think I'm going to be okay tonight. I've got a good strong head on me tonight. I'm looking forward to these burgers. Like I said, they keep me busy. They are grilling up nicely. Just having a look at the houses there. We are right in the middle of a housing estate. Look at that beautiful sky. Superb. Burgers are looking good. I'm afraid it's not Stealth Pepsi. It's Coca-Cola. Big shout out as well to this guy. Doing ever so well. He's had a bit of a rough time these last few months, but he's living with his brother. His brother's put him up. He's got a great YouTube channel as well. I'll put that down underneath here. He's a bit of a songwriter. Well, I say a bit of a songwriter. He is a songwriter. You'll have heard a few of my songs. He's changed his name now to this. He used to be called Comanche, and I used to use a couple of his reggae numbers on my YouTube videos. But you try and, you know, change the music every now and again, don't you? So I will be playing some of his, hopefully. So big shout out to Neil at Fix It or Strip It. Been on rough times, but he's managing to get some videos together. He's doing a bit of car camping at the moment as well. I'm enjoying that, Neil. Hope you keep him going. You'll be stealth camping with me next. I've just turned them down a bit. Make sure they warm right the way through. Get nice and hot. The smell of this cheese hits you straight away. Even smells spicy. See if we can weld this one together with some cheese. Another 5 or 6 minutes and we'll be eating. Cheers. Oh, can't beat it. I've decided not to have any alcohol on this one. See the frost on the grass? Look at that. I'm going to call them done. I'll leave that one to sizzle a bit more. Let's take care of this one. Oh, that is excellent. Can you taste them jalapenos or jalapenos, whatever they call them? That's really good. If you haven't been watching some of the shorts I've been posting, I did a bit of decorating the other day. I'm quite handy with the old wallpaper and stuff like that. Baby was ever so pleased. Let me show you. So this is my day off from work. I'm just getting some wallpapering done. Looking good, baby? No comment. Yeah, I'm really cracking on with this papering. I'm doing a great job. Well done, mate. Just finishing off that one wall, and then I'm going to take a break. Right, I'm all done here. Done a few little modern things for her. Hope she likes it. That's me done. Back to the video. Look at that, Survival Sam. I haven't been overfaced. I love that term.
Well, I've overfaced myself. I've had 3 hot dogs now. I'm very full. Dave is very full.
Definitely overfaced. I'll give you a little tip with these stoves that I found out. Once you've let your pressure off and pulled your trigger up, when you come to store, turn the can around the other way. Because I found in my bag that nozzle was still going up there and letting gas out. And when I was getting to camp, there was nothing left. So just turn your gas bottle around. Makes it a lot safer and saves you a bit of money. It's the absolute perfect size, that is. See, I am carrying stuff when I go camping with baby. It's the perfect size to fit in there. I've got my power pack and my various leads, so I can listen to a podcast. Something nice though. Right, get some zips done up. This is typical of every camp, isn't it? Get yourself set up, get it all by your side so you can reach it, and then for some reason, after about 5 minutes of trying to get into bed, everything's everywhere and you can't find anything. Oh, just putting my feet in this, absolutely freezing inside here. Need to generate some warmth. Oh, it's cold. I'm sticking with it though. That light's a bit bright. Gonna jump into bed now. Well, I'm in bed now. See if I can get this up around my shoulders and get some heat work generated. So far, so good. What's the time? Let's have a look. 9:50. So we're all right. I'm going to settle down and play on my phone for a bit. See how I feel. Well, I've just done a live stream. 22 minutes worth. And there were 17 in the house. Thanks very much, guys. Thanks for coming along, guys and girls. Thanks for coming along and supporting me. Much appreciated. I am going to actually try and settle down a bit now, find a podcast and pop it on. And we'll see how we get on. At the moment, everything's good. So I'll see you in a bit. Either in the morning or if anything happens in the night, which I hope it doesn't. Catch you later. Quick update, it's 1:18. Not too bad for cold. My feet are cold, but I'm not too bad. Let's get a light on, show you my face. Yeah, I have slept a bit and I feel quite relaxed, to be honest. Nothing scary's happened. So I'm just going to carry on and see if I can get through to tomorrow. I think I can. See you in the morning. "4:14, I've just woke up. The tent is absolutely soaking on the inside and sparkling away. but I have slept about, well, I slept 4 hours. So that's good. I have set an alarm for 7 o'clock. So I'm going to stick it out. My feet are cold, but the rest of me is warm. This snood works a treat. I'm going to get my head down before I wake up too much. I'll see you at 7. Crack on. Good morning. I am very proud of myself because I stayed here. Now then, am I warm? The majority of me is warm, but my feet are colder than I would like, but they're not freezing. Body is toasty. M90 has been amazing. I think next time I would definitely put the bivvy part in, not the bivvy part, the liner part in, which I didn't use last night, and I would zip the bivvy part up properly. But yeah, it's been warm. I am so pleased. The only trouble with the M90 is a big piece of kit to carry around with you when you go stealth camping. Let's have a look at the time. And we'll also have a tent check. It's glistening. I've looked at the temperature, it's -2. And the time is 6:50. So that is absolutely brilliant. I've already texted baby, she's answered because she's going to work soon. Awesome. Let's have a first look of outside. Oh, can't do anything one-handed. There we have it. Look at that frost. There's the time-lapse camera, which is the DJI. And the sky is on the turn. Be another 3/4 an hour before it's light. And then I'll be packing this baby away and getting out. Tony and Sheila aren't up yet. That's my house there. Fantastic, look at this. Rock hard, that is. Frozen grass. Oh, it's bitterly cold. I don't want to get up yet. I really don't. Baby will be leaving soon for work, so I'm going to miss her on this one. Oh. Live stream was fantastic. I haven't watched that back yet, but that's going to be good. There are a couple of people on there that are really good friends, and thanks very much for all your support on that live stream. Go back and have a look at it if you haven't seen it. Right, let's start tidying up. Just looking at this on the inside, this is actually ice. Wow. I didn't bring things for cups of tea or a cup of coffee in the morning because the gas is just hopeless in the cold. Even though that's back in its box and in the bag, that gas will burn just the partial fumes that are in the cylinder, but it'll burn with a tiny little flame that just doesn't heat anything up. So that's why I'm not doing a coffee this morning, and I can't light the fuel burner because it'll burn the grass, and I don't want to do any damage. I want to leave no trace, as they say. Oh, brilliant. Really pleased with myself that I slept all night without quitting and going back to the tent. This is like a backyard hiker video, isn't it? Good on you, mate. Backyard hiker. He has great fun in his backyard. I put that burger box in a plastic bag, so there's a bit of meat juice in there. I don't want that dripping in my bag. So don't forget, always bring a bin bags with you when you come out. That's the M90 bag. I'm going to start stuffing that back in now.
First, I've got to get out of it.
Oh, it's freezing. That's the M90 done. Such a heavy piece of equipment, but worth its weight in gold, definitely. Let's do the rest. Air mattress stayed up perfectly. Perfect. Remember I said about things starting off neat? I was looking for the leads to charge the time-lapse camera last night, the DJI. What a mess. Let's get all them back in the bag where they belong. Look at that, I forgot I had a Coke and I put it there to keep it safe, and luckily it didn't fall over in the night. I just went to pour the rest of it outside, listen. It's just ice. So that's it, everything's packed away. Just got to zip my bag up. And then we'll put all this stuff outside and rip the tent down. It'll probably have to go in the garage just to dry out properly though, before it goes away properly. Definitely getting lighter now. Everything's packed away apart from my tripod. And apart from my footprint there, nobody will ever know that I was here. So thank you very much to Sheila next door and Tony Konechny. They are the Konechnys. Thank you very much for loaning me your garden. Leave no trace. You've been watching Steve the Transit Camper. Successful completion of his first solo camp. Not a stealth camp. But thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Take care.